Okay, we're back. And we'll just head back into Shoals. Well, not back into Shoals, but we'll head down into Shoals. Probably going to lose our Orc Sorcerer here. I'm not too concerned about it. We'll get some work out of him in here. Try not to get killed by barbs. Okay, we've got another Orc Warlord. Nice. Alright, it doesn't want to let me auto-explore because of how I have my RC set up. That's fine. What is this? Just a trident? You know, I like that we got Shoals. Usually I hem and haw about getting Shoals because of, well, it's just straight up harder than Swamp in for almost any character. But with that said, I'm fine with it this time because you know what it means? It means Demon Tridents, and probably a lot of them. Or at least branded pole arms of some sort or another. And that's good. That's good for my army. Okay. That's one way to explore Shoals. It's doing a weird thing here. Because I have my RC, and I don't want to reset it. I don't want to bother doing that. But it's willing to walk on deep water. It's not willing to walk on shallow water. So it's like trying to auto-explore the part of the level that doesn't really matter. That's funny. Okay, let's get our orcs back. Let's go down. We won't go too far from the staircase just yet. Remember, I'm not wearing Gourmand anymore, so we're probably going to be using permafood a little bit more. Hey, it's a siren. 27% chance of song, even with the protection from magic. I will say this about Hill Orcs. The one thing that I don't like about them is that as a relatively mundane race, they don't get very much MR per level. So you're just sort of out of luck, you know. Just a regular trident. Trident of protection spawn, but otherwise nothing interesting yet. Oh no. Do not walk on the trap, please. Being Beog, or worshipping Beog, makes Shoals a lot easier. Because we aren't slowed down by walking on the water. By the way, Trident of Piercings, it's a good find. Even if it's not a Demon Trident, like I was saying, most of the damage comes from the base creature, right? Okay, come on. This is lasting a little longer than I thought it did. We'll just disintegrate it. Now, Orc Warlords are capable of leveling up a little bit beyond. I think it gives them more hit points and ability to do damage and so on and so forth. They stay Orc Warlords, it'll just say they look more experienced. I think by now these two guys are probably maxed out though. Let's summon a few more. I want to like try to make as many Orc Warlords as possible, so let's... Nice, that's what I wanted. I want the two knights, and then we'll train them up. Oh. Well, we're mesmerized, that's fine. Just trying to move in such a way that my dudes don't step on that trap. Let's take a step down. Oh, ice cave. Wasn't expecting that. We'll fight this. No problem. I'm gonna go ahead and magic map. So we see where the ice cave is. I probably should have explored Shoals 3 a little more before I dived down in here. Wasn't thinking about the possibility of a portal vault, but this is fine. Worst case scenario, we don't go in. I mean, who cares? Haven't made too much noise, except for those battle cries. Okay, this is not bad. Spear of Venom, and he's got javelins. Try to get the confuse on him. Did we get it? Got some more stuff here, but it's just regular merfolk. Nice. This is a nice little collection of avatars here. And we're mesmerized. I'm gonna smite that one until he's dead. Let's see if we can just kill this one. And we can. Okay, come on guys. I'm gonna rest up. I'm gonna put on the Ring of Protection from Cold. Take off our magic. Let's go in. This looks like it's probably a small one. Now, we've got Broad Axe of Freezing, which is probably not what we want to have in here. Oh, hey! Biog will sometimes give you these guys if you're in a place where you don't have any already. I can't imagine they're going to be very useful, but we can, like, the irony is we can take them out, we can't put them in. So that's something to remember. Okay, these guys I don't really want to fight. Why don't I just use lightning? 14 and 39 damage 7 times. Even with RC+, I don't want to fool with that. So let's disintegrate him as MR sucks. Sacrifice a few orcs for that. Oh, hey. We've got Grimold the Orc Priest. Fine. I'll take this hand axe of electrocution. I could see myself giving that to an orc at some point. Iron Troll Simulacrum. These guys all have terrible MR, so if you have Disintegrate, works just fine. Although he just resisted like twice, which is uncommon. That's just a Dire Elephant. Oh wow, he has a lot of attacks actually. It's the ones with a lot of attacks that you need to watch out for, because they get the extra damage on each attack. Okay. Well, goodbye Grimold. Did not know you long. Okay, guys. Guard the area. Don't come with me. Oh, man. Burn through these orcs. Oh, I need to get my other wand of enslavement. Gotta remember to do that. Alright, I have RC+, but there's like a lot of this stuff. So why don't we fight this thing first? It's confused. Now it's dead. Eat some meat. Now the thing is, I cannot pull my followers here. Let's get the smite on this dude. You know what we could be doing? I could be using, yeah, I could use javelins, even if I don't have any throwing. I don't have to use a ton of piety for this. No penetration yet, unfortunately. But in Shoals, we may in fact find some. Can we get it? Oh man. It's really giving me a hard time here. Severely damaged, it just won't. I'm so tempted. I mean, I have faith. Yeah, I'll just smite it. Alright, now let's just go in. I don't think this thing can, with the amount of defenses that we have, I think I can just melee this down. Yeah. Ice beasts don't do anything to me, really. Not with RC Plus and 24 AC. Not happy about this Hydra here, but we're gonna walk away. Oh boy. Alright, these guys do a little more, they're a little faster than I thought they were. Let's, man, they can do too much damage to me. I gotta use blinking. Confuse, 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 confuse. Oh man. I'm gonna immolate. Step away. I will lightning bolt these dudes so that there's fire. Nice. This one will die. Take a step. Nice, that one explodes. That one explodes. I take a little bit of damage from the fire, but and this one I can just fight. Okay, cool. Very good. Battle Axe of Freezing. We got Scroll of Summoning out of that. Amulet of Magic Regeneration. We're gonna drop. No way we'll ever need that. Okay. We'll have these guys follow us out. Welcome to the party. Very sad to have used my Scroll of Blinking there, but I have one more. I need to leave this place real quick. Yeah, I need to leave really fast. Because I want to get my enslaved wand. There, we got it. And now I want to take off the shield, try on this Battle Axe of Freezing. That's +5. That's going to be an excellent gift for one of my orcs. Let's summon them all again. No worthy followers, unfortunately. Should we take this simple orc with us and have him be our only follower? Let's do it. Let's see if we can make him live. Personal challenge. Okay. These guys can definitely kill my friend. I shouldn't be trying to confuse. Oh, he blessed my orc with healing. What? What was that? Did he turn into an orc warrior? Okay. Yeah, they'll level up pretty fast. Fighting things like this. Wow, that... He is so gonna die. Oh, he's so dead. Ooh. Now hold the phone. Let's see exactly how much damage this can do. Okay. Not enough to kill me. I'll swing on him. Somehow he's still alive. Get the confuse on the Merfolk Impaler. Okay, and he's already an Orc Knight. How cool is that? I told you, they level up fast when you only have one. So if you're willing to baby these guys... Oh, he has a name. I see a bunch of tridents. You know, I want to give him the +5 battle axe. Oh, I didn't put my shield of reflection back on. That's why I'm taking so much damage. I'm not able to block or reflect the shards of ice. We reflected a large rock there. That was cool. Let's put on Pro Magic, actually, instead of Pro Cold. Okay, we'll go down. We'll actually take the time to explore Shoals 3. Ooh, that's a little ugly. Got a petrified orc now. That's fine, we got him. And Cyrus, our best friend Cyrus, our new best friend Cyrus is okay. I think that Polyphemus is going to be here, probably. Maybe. Based on the Catoblepus and the Death Yaks and whatnot. Alright, let's drop this book. Oh, we don't need this book. Just a trident. Let's try to fight this stuff. We're still only wearing plate mail, but plate mail's pretty strong. There he is. With his stone giant strength, basically. Alright, well we got... Oh man. We got the Confuse on Polyphemus, and then we turn the corner, and who do we have? We have Louise, with 15% chance to banish us. I don't think she can banish me as long as this elemental is here. Let's do Box of Beasts. I want my orc to go away. You know what? I'm gonna just smite her. She's gonna... I just know Cyrus is gonna get banished. Let's just smite her to death. Alright, problem solved. Polyphemus is dead too. We're gonna try her shield on here in a minute. Ooh, taking a lot of stone damage here. This guy's putting me to sleep. There we go. Take this net. Take this shield. Try the shield on. It's just a +2 large shield. We'd rather have reflection, especially since we are not trained up enough for a large shield, and probably never will be since it costs 25. On the polymorph. Let's get dodging up to 10. Well, I hope Cyrus hasn't died while I was out here. No, there he is. Odd way of exploring here. All right, let's we're ready to go down now. I think next time I do Shoals, I'm going to have to remember to turn Auto Explore. Well, I don't really want to Auto Explore through shallow water. I should just not use Auto Explorer in Shoals, honestly. That's the bottom line. Okay, that's a lot of stuff. Oh boy. I'm gonna swap positions with this guy. That is a lot of Javelineers. I can take a ton of damage here. I don't want to fight this stuff. I don't want Cyrus to die, but he's probably gonna have to. Run away. Oh, can he get away? I think he got away. Let's find out. Cyrus? Cyrus? Cyrus! Oh. You guys cannot all come with me. Alright. That's roughly what I want. I mean, they're Orc Warriors. I didn't really want to... Okay, we can fight this stuff with these guys, probably. We're gonna lose a few, but... Okay, we'll go up immediately. Get a free kill on the snapping turtle. Did I lose an orc? Yes, I did. Oh well. Just an Orc Warrior. We'll rest to heal the warrior. We'll go back down. Oh boy. Oh man, this is really trial by fire. Here, let's go back up. Rest to heal the Orc Warrior again. This is how nice I am to my followers. I try not to let them die even if they're simple Orc Warriors. Pull up the alligator snapping turtle. Orc Wizard dies. I'm totally happy with that. I don't care about the Orc Wizard. Rest up again. Go down. Go back up. Oh, lost one Orc Warrior. No problem. I'm going to say guard the area. Will they come down if I do that? No, they won't. Good. I shouldn't have been taking them with me the whole time. Maybe this guy will. Maybe he'll survive. Okay, there's nothing here that can, like... Oh wow, that bolt of fire really did some work there. Okay, come back down. A lot of stuff here, unfortunately. And none of it's close to me, and there's an avatar coming up. So what to do? Well, I think it's pretty obvious. We go to a different staircase. Didn't mean to unleash such things on myself and not be able to kill them, but unfortunately them's the breaks. Okay, we got an Orc Knight. You may be wondering why I'm not just using my full army and tearing through this place. And the reason is conservation. If I needed them, I would use them. But I don't think I need them. Okay, now I want them. Some of them. Anytime I'm being mesmerized, I get a little concerned. These guys, man, these guys just beelined it over here. Just completely and totally, they were ready, man. Okay, I'm being mesmerized. Can we kill this thing with some steel javelins? Maybe not. Can I please have the Manticore on my side? Javelineer dies. Awesome. Would have liked to have had his javelins for myself. But I can live without it. Okay, let's go up. Whoa. God. Alright. Go up. I'm gonna eat the barb damage, that's fine. Let's go back to lair real fast. Jeez, whatever. Okay, we'll get all of our dudes back. It is a little more tedious, I think, managing your minions like this. I like it. I think it's fun. I think it's a fun little mini game. No worthy followers in sight, it says. Let's go down a different downstairs, because that just leads to a hatch. Maybe we can get this Orc Knight to have a name soon. But Boderick and Harm should suffice for now. I don't really know if I have a weapon lined up for him anyway. Okay. We reflect the javelins, that's nice. So I definitely want to carry around this penetration javelin. Let's see, steel versus silver. 30% more for steel, 75% more for silver against particular things. But not too many of either type. Well, there's the rune. I guess that's why there was so much stuff in here. Although sometimes these little houses just have tons of stuff in them. Well, that's an amulet. That's artifact. I'm not going to swap off faith for it. I'm going to find out what it is with an identify. It's also faith. And it has RN plus on it. I'll wear it. We're going to lose some piety for a minute, but not too long. We'll get it right back. Shouldn't be too long. Take this Rod of Lightning. Yeah, that was definitely the only thing that would have tempted me for the most part. Another faith amulet that's strictly better. Got the yawns. Okay, Spear of Flaming. All these silver javelins might be helpful later if we train throwing and we use them to kill orbs of fire, I guess. It's about the closest thing you can get to having large rocks against orbs of fire if you're not big. As long as I don't take too much damage, I think I'm just going to try to duke it out with this stuff. This isn't so bad. Javelineer is not having much luck against me. Now there's Ilsui. I'm reticent to use much of my smiting against her. Instead, I'm going to summon a couple more orcs. Oh, that should be more than sufficient. Oh yeah, they're going to tear her apart. Let's walk this way. Wow, I'm getting engulfed so quickly. Let's drink Heal Wounds. Wow, I think my orcs are going to take her out all on their own. I've done so much damage, it's ludicrous. Alright, cool, fine. I'll take that kill. I'll be totally happy to take that kill. So the idea is we slowly build this big army of orc warlords. And we're very happy to do it because once we have enough, there's like this sort of critical mass where, you know, with enough warlords you can kill just about anything. On the other hand, there are certain challenges you just can't use them for. Like against Minas, for example. You don't want to have an army against Minas because he has mass confusion and just tears through your guys. Now, we got the rune here, but I still want to loot this place, which is why I'm taking the time to go into all these houses. A little surprised my piety isn't back up to top. I mean, I've killed a lot of things and I have faith. Cool, a minus cast armor. No, thank you. A few more houses to loot. I'm going to jump in the center of these things. I'm using an axe, so that would be why it looks like I'm trying to get surrounded. In some cases, it's a good thing to do with an axe. When it's a bunch of squishy things you can kill very quickly, but are also doing damage to you. If it's not too much damage that you're taking, if you have a way out. I think we've cleared this. Let's just auto-explore. God on the ocean here. It's kind of funny. It's like, I don't know, I find it amusing because there's so much, there's like an enormous portion of this map that there's like no reason to go into. On the other hand, if you haven't magic mapped, then you don't know if there's an island out there. I think that we actually had one, yeah, right here. And there could be some loot there. I'm sure that I've probably left stuff behind on a floor like this before. Just by virtue of not checking all this stuff. Generally in Shoals, I find myself just wanting to be done with it. Not really because it's particularly hard. I find it more annoying than hard. Because, I mean, well, like anywhere else in the game, except for the first couple floors, it's very hard, if not impossible, to die unless you make a big mistake. But Shoals, there are things about Shoals that encourage you to make bad plays. It's very easy to get distracted and then make some very poor choices. So it's one of my least favorite branches. Layer branches, anyway. I'm partial to Swamp, and I actually like Snake. A lot of people dislike Snake, but I like it. If I could do Swamp and Snake every game, I would. Okay, so we have 2 runes. Well on our way to victory. Drop this one, lightning. Yeah, okay. I was trying to decide where I want to go next in the next video. We are going to stop here. So I've done 2 runes. So it's either vaults. It's either vaults or slime pit. The thing about slime pit on a Beog worshipper is you can't take your buddies in. You can, but you're going to lose a bunch. You're going to lose a ton of friends. The acid walls alone will be rather irritating for you to pull your guys through. So if I go into slime, I'm going to be doing it all on my own. Oh, we have dodging up to 10.7, so I'm done training dodging. We'll just train indications and fighting for a while. have access to our fire and our cold through swap bonds. Only one ring of magic, putting us at 2 pips of MR. So Vaults is a little bit spooky because of ogre mages, wizards. You know, there's actually quite a few things in there that could paralyze or banish us with. There's like elves that'll show up in there that could banish us. I really don't want to take a trip to the Abyss on this character because, like I said, orcs will not follow me there. So I'm all on my own. And at level 18, that just doesn't sound like a fun time. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that's like super safe. Slime pits we just can't go into. I don't want to go in there without at least 3 pips of MR, even if I do have like a bunch of curing potions. So it's between vaults, depths, and elven halls. We'd probably have an okay time in elven halls if I'm willing to sacrifice some of my orcs. We'd probably be able to clear that without too much trouble. But I think we're gonna not deviate from the usual path. I think we're gonna go to vaults next time. Yeah, we'll take Bogbarth and Boderick with us. Hopefully we'll make Bogbarth into a warlord without too much trouble. So that was Shoals. Next time we'll do vaults. And until then, I'm signing out.